Hey guys, so I have an air dehydrator that I need to put up on the outside of the house. I don't really want to put it up over the plastic. I haven't decided whether or not to take the plastic down, so I'm just going to attach it to lathe on the outside. I have super short screws to do that with, and that way I can at least get the dehydrator out where it needs to be, and later when I take the lathe and the plastic down, I can take it down and put it into the actual wood. The reason that I want it here is because this is a spot that gets the most sun and the most breeze. So I'm going to go get it and show it to you. Alright, all I use is a little shelving elbow and it works perfectly for this shelf. I'll put the link in the description, but we're going to try and get these into our website too. And hopefully you'll find them as wonderful as I do. Thanks. You know your food forest has arrived when you can't get through it. This is a dogwood, but behind it I have autumn olive and aronia. And this is the autumn olive, and the seeds are delicious, but you need to eat it. The sweet part is the seed. It's not the outside. The outside is quite tart, but if you crunch down on the seed itself, it's delicious. They're pink with white. These are choke berries. They're called choke berries or aronia. These ones, when they get black and soft, they're very tasty. We have a lot of Nanking cherries back here. Again, we have the autumn olives, and it's taken 6 years to get to this point to where it's actually a forest. We did lose 3 trees this year. They were apple trees. The rabbits girded them completely. It was the second time it happened. They bounced back from it the first time. First time it was goats, but they didn't bounce back from it this time. So such is gardening. I'm going to take all of these beautiful branches and go feed them to the goats. Nothing goes to waste. I move them a very small space at a time, about 5 feet to the side, so they get that, and not far enough that they can kill the grapes, and it's working pretty well. There's the service berries and the bush cherries and the ducks, and they need some food and water. We could really use some geese or ducks in here. The water that keeps the plants really happy also keeps the grass really happy. So we need to get in here with some weed whackers. It's a little easier to work around trees if you have a very small scythe as opposed to a large one or a weed whacker. So I probably just need to come in here and bring the little scythe. Whenever you have animals that are tied out, you want to make sure that they swivel. The clips need to swivel, otherwise the rope will get tighter and tighter and it'll twist their collar. So a swivel is really important.